Dan Brown takes charge of his third match as interim manager of Billericay Town, and all three have been at home. All three have been local derbies. Concord Rangers are in town for the first game of 2021. Happy New Year to you all. A late change in the starting lineup. Doug Loft has a hamstring injury and pulls out. He is named amongst the subs. Jay Reason steps up and starts. Otherwise, it's the same as was against Braintree Town. In goal, number 1, Dion Curtis Henry. 2, Louis Ramsey. 4 is Joe Felix. 5, on his birthday, Ronnie Henry. 6, Michael Chambers. 7, Billy Knott. 9, Jake Robinson. 10, Jay Reason. 11, Luke Wanadio. 12, Ruben Suarez Jr. And 15, Laurie Wilson. A few moments ago, Doug Loft out injured, dropping to the bench. 14, Kyle Reid. 16, Shamir Fenlon. 17, Gabriel Ipanga and Bambo. And 18, Lewis Knight. Concord Rangers are currently 3 unbeaten in the league. They're currently a point behind the Blues in the league table, with a trip to Wembley to look forward to in last season's FA Trophy. This despite being knocked out of this season's FA Trophy recently, just before Christmas, by Truro City. Blues players making their way out onto the pitch. Concord Rangers in the all-yellow strip. They didn't come to New Lodge last season. That fixture was lost through the very first lockdown early last year. Just looking ball into the field of Alex Wall. He's got options ahead of him. Decides to go alone. Saved by one, Henry. Turned away by the other. This is Ruben Suarez Jr. There's a look up, but it's blocked well by Jaden Randall. This was the chance from the former Luton man, Alex Wall. Saved by Dion Curtis Henry. Randall. Around the corner. It's a chance for Charles to get the cross in. It's a good block by Laurie Wilson. Behind for a corner. Looks like Alex Wall. He's lining out something. There's a 3-man Billericay Wall. And Dion Henry's certainly on his toes. Wall went for power underneath the wall. But no way he was going to get past Henry. And safely gathered. Comfortable save in the end by the Billericay Town goalkeeper. Corner to be swung in by Billy Knott. Chambers with the header straight down and into Brazabek's arms. First real sighting of goal. It's taken half an hour for Billericay to muster something up in the way of a chance in front of that Concord Rangers goal. It's a good delivery this, and Chambers does ever so well on the run to get up highest. Didn't really get the power he'd have desired. Scooped up in the air by Ronnie Henry. Chasing is Robinson. Trying to pick up the loose ball. Made by Sterling. Struggling to get it away at the moment. Concord Rangers. Felix with a turn. Good turn. Shot handball. No, says the referee. Felix goes for the shot, but it's over the bar and over the stand. Good turn that by Joe Felix. Another Billericay Town corner as half-time approaches. It's another delivery that finds the head this time of Ruben Suarez Jr. Well, he's got 3 goals in 3, and that goes down as the best chance of the first half. If he keeps it down and he gets it on target, Billericay Town have the lead. And he really knows that he should have done well because it's a free header. Brazabek to take this goal kick. There is the half-time whistle. Not too many chances, and therefore no surprise that there are no goals. All even Stevens in the All-Essex affair at half-time at New Lodge. It's Billericay Town 0, Concord Rangers 0. Jack Bridge tried the flick, missed it completely, picked up by Ryan Charles. Good tracking back from Ruben Suarez Jr. Bridge again, gets the better of Chambers. Low left-footed cross. Brave goalkeeping by Dion Curtis Henry. And he took a whack to the head off of big Alex Wall for his troubles. The 6'3" striker got around Ronnie Henry. The goalkeeper was brave to make the block. Ruben Suarez Jr. flicks it up in the air. He's managed to wriggle his way out of that cul-de-sac. In comes a cross, blocked by Randall, who managed to control it back to Prazibek without putting it through his own net. Jake Robinson was well and truly licking his lips here. 10 goals in his last 8, Robinson. He thought he was in for another one there, continuing his record of scoring in the last 7 games, but it's good defending by Randall. Billy Knott makes way for Kyle Reid. Flicked on by Blackburn. Jay Reason and Felix both in the thick of it. It's teed up nicely for Alex Wall on the turn. Low shot. Wasn't very far wide. Scores 1 or 2 problems this afternoon, Alex Wall. Keeps it low. Plenty of power. Goal kick. Taken by Dion Curtis Henry. Smashed back quite literally by Aaron Pollock. Chambers chasing. Wall controlling. Little chip from Simper. And it's in. He's caught Dion Curtis Henry off his line. And the lob is executed to perfection. And with 25 minutes to go, the away side have the lead. A cheeky chip. And despite the best efforts of Dion Curtis Henry, he was unable to reach that ball. And he's ended up in the back of the Billericay Town net. And the Blues are chasing the game with time starting to run out. It's Billericay Town 0, Concord Rangers 1. And a chance to get themselves forward here, the visitors. Bridge with a cross, it's only partially cleared. And then the shot is blocked by Chambers. It was Jack Bridge with the shot. Shots for handball, nothing given. Jack Bridge brings it down on the half volley. And it was straight at Chambers. The referee didn't see the handball. Wilson to Felix. Long searching ball up towards Chambers. Goalkeeper's missed it. And the lob is just over the top from Ruben Suarez Jr. A few inches lower and that would have been an instant equaliser. Goalkeeper Prazibek came out and he was disturbed by the presence of Michael Chambers. Kyle Reid stretching the play to this left-hand side. Monadeo still going. Monadeo tries to curl up. Blocked by the defender. It's back in from Reid. Down goes Robinson. No penalty, says the referee. Two then clash and Robinson is forced to the ground. Well, the push on Robinson was most certainly forceful, and surely either the assistant referee or the referee would have seen it. The shot comes in from Kyle Reid. In goes Robinson. Is that a penalty? Well, there was certainly contact. The appeals fall on deaf ears. It was most certainly contact there, wasn't there? I suppose you could say things even themselves up with the handball at the other end. Kyle Reid does well. Amadeo. Decent looking cross. Felix and Robinson. You kind of expect him to score from there, and he steered a great opportunity wide. Give that chance to Jake Robinson 100 times. He'll put it in the back of the net 99 times. But this once, Concord Rangers had the lucky ticket. Jay Reason makes way and Shamir Fenland comes on for the last 10 minutes or so. Play by Reed. Wilson, the long ball. Flit out wide by Suarez Jr. Bonadio sliding in. And he's most certainly got the ball before he's got the player. But the reaction of one or two of the Concord Rangers players has prompted the referee into action. And quite rightly, Michael Chambers and Laurie Wilson are defending the player. Look at that, goes in, slides the ball, and then in the position that he's in, his studs are up. He's got the ball. Where else can he put his studs? He's caught the Concord Rangers player. And the referee has shown a straight red card to Luke Bonadio. A harsh red card in the 90th minute. Is there one last chance in this for Billericay Town? Shamir Fenland finds Wilson. Looks for the long ball. There goes the referee's final whistle. And it's a home defeat for Billericay Town on their first outing of 2021. Concord Rangers will take all 3 points back to Canvey Island with them, courtesy of that goal from Lewis Simper. But Billericay had two golden opportunities to equalise through Ruben Suarez Jr. and Jake Robinson, two informed strikers, both unable to hit the target. Last minute sending off for Luke Bonadio, perhaps the talking point. The final score here at New Lodge: Billericay Town 0, Concord Rangers 1. Next up for the Blues this coming Wednesday, a fourth successive home match, Billericay Town against Oxford City.